Let's talk about today quantum leaping. It's basically leaping time. So at any given point, we have multiple timelines that we can manifest, we're drawn to, we're attracted to. And quantum leaping essentially is that you shift your current reality into that future reality. And how do you do that? It's a great question, Jaclyn. So essentially, for instance, I'll give you the example of my car. So my dream car was a Tesla Y. And before I had my Tesla, I had a Nissan Versa, a very crappy car with like paint falling off, still old school windows that you had to like manually wind down. I hate it when people try to talk to me and they're like, oh, go on the other side, just reminding you of how not there you are, basically. And so when I learned about quantum leaping, I started using that technique, which essentially is that you start shifting your current reality, regardless of what is actually here, and start tricking your mind into believing that you already have the very thing that you want. So I would drive my car, Nissan Versa, but I would see the Tesla. I would smell the Tesla leather. I would pretend that I was walking into this car, and when I was driving down the street, I was driving my Tesla. So the idea essentially is that you have to hold that frequency, though, for long periods of time. Because a lot of the times what happens with manifestation is that we'll sit here, we'll meditate, we'll bring it about, but then we go back to our old reality, right? We remind ourselves everything on the outside is constantly reminding us of what we don't have, what we're lacking. So this is very important, though. The main thing about it is just to continually bring yourself back into that reality. And what ends up happening is that you have to remind yourself that the subconscious mind does not know the difference between fantasy and reality. And we manifest everything through the subconscious, not through the conscious. Because if we're conscious about it, we already would have it. We already know, we're already aware of it. The subconscious mind is the key to bringing about what you want. So you got to play games with your mind and let it think that this is already here, and then it will draw that reality essentially to you much quicker. So we're going to do a quantum leaping meditation then and bring that reality towards us now.